Hello, everyone. Welcome to West Coast Wednesdays. Thanks for being here. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Robin.
Hi. Hello, Robin. Welcome in.
Okay. And while we're at the beginning here, let's also thank our people who might be watching us on replay. Thanks for being here. Dawn, you might be frozen. Okay.
Might.
Hi, Nancy. Oh, now I hear you. How are you? Robin says, Hello, Sarah. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Laura. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome in, everybody.
Here we go. For a second, I wasn't sure if our broadcast was going through. Okay. And so, how are you guys doing tonight? What are you working on? What are you drinking? Make sure you've got a beverage. Today, I went and donated blood, and honestly, after a couple of hours, I was feeling very drained, no pun intended. And so now I'm drinking some like electrolyte replacement, and I took a little bit of a nap. And the temperature here in the Portland metro area was like 96 degrees today. So I just kind of hunkered down in an air conditioned room. So let us know what you have going on. Robin says she's supposed to be sewing. And Sarah says, I actually had the bottom half of my hair shaved off, and I actually once had a mullet as a female. Wish I was joking, LOL. Oh yeah, when I was a kid, and actually all into my adulthood, I've been a big fan of ice skating, and I took ice skating lessons for a few years. My mom used to take me to see like the ice capades and the ice follies, and of course I used to just watch all of the other figure skating things that were on, all the competitions. And Dorothy Hamill, of course, was like one of my favorite skaters. Peggy Fleming and Dorothy Hamill. And so I insisted when I was like 5 years old that I wanted to get like a Dorothy Hamill style haircut. And what I got was a boy's haircut. And I was devastated for a long time. I have never had my hair cut that short since. It affected the rest of my life. But anyway. Brett says hello. Hi, Lydia.
Hello, Brett. Hello, Lydia. Hi, Sarah.
Sarah says, I hear you there.
Hi, Crochet Queen China.
Hey, China.
Welcome back to a West Coast Wednesday, everybody. We're just welcoming in everyone as they arrive and letting everybody get settled.
So Laura says it's 37 degrees Celsius, basically staying in and going through her diamond painting on which one. Oh, going through all her diamond paintings to determine which one to do next. Ah, excellent. Let us know what your top 2 choices are or what you decide. So how was your day? What did you sleep in? When did you get up?
Yes. I don't know. Which time? I was up and then I went back to sleep and then I was up again. Hi, Nancy. Hello,
Hi,
Earl.
and hi, Jane.
I have. Oh yes, hello, Jane. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't see that. There it is. And hello, Chris's kaleidoscope.
Yeah, for those of you coming in, here on Wednesdays, you can type in WCW to have your channel link dropped. And you can also type in weather and your zip code or your city and state. And so we can all see what the temperature is in your area. I think you can also type in joke to get a Nightbot dad joke. Okay.
How was your day? What were you able to do? Did you sleep
Yeah,
in?
I got the items sent for Zach's birthday, so got those mailed out today.
Very nice.
And then I donated blood, and then I came home and did a little bit of crochet, and like I said, I've just been kind of laying low,
Yeah.
recuperating.
Yes. Yesterday was a lot. Was a lot of stimulus for me. So same here. Just self care. I'm very boring. Laundry. Oh, like
Oh
yeah,
goodness,
laundry,
I didn't.
shower.
Yeah, I barely left this room because I've got a portable air conditioner in here and a bed, and I just laid on that bed, and yeah. Okay, hey Chris.
Some people thought about an hour and a half ago I did pop on live only because I wanted to do Nightbot for I wanted a countdown for the holidays coming up. And so thank you so much again, YTFP Chris, for helping me get that set up, and Robin for also helping me, and Brett coming through with the deets on the things. Hey, 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 Chandler Rocks with Yarn. Welcome in, my friend. How are you tonight?
Hey Chandler. It's like Lydia says they still have fireworks going off in their area. And the weather
Same.
in Nebraska City, conditions are clear with a temperature of 67 degrees, and the wind is blowing from the north at 6 miles per hour. Current humidity is 81%. Hi, Sophia, Cactus Craft Cafe.
Oh,
Welcome
hello,
in.
Sophia. Great to see you. Yes, welcome in.
Yes, she typed in the weather for Mesa. Conditions are clear with a temperature of 101 degrees. Yep, nice and warm down in Arizona. And the wind is blowing from the west at 4 miles per hour. Current humidity is 13%.
That sounds quite pleasant to me.
Yeah. Um,
Humidity part.
Sarah, if you were wanting your weather, you have to type weather first. Oh, there you go. It looks like you did probably type it. So never mind. I'll get to that in a second. But the weather for Sheffield conditions are partly cloudy with a temperature of 55 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the southwest at 7 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 83%. There is Chris Kaleidoscope's weather. Decatur, 72 degrees, winds at 4 miles per hour, and 99% humidity. Ooh, is it raining? Oh my. Hey, Jan.
Hello, Gian. Great to see you.
Let's see. Nancy's also requested her weather. Taylor Creek, we've got a temperature of 78 degrees. Oh, that's my favorite right there, 78 degrees. The wind is blowing from the east at 1 mile per hour. Yes, very little winds, 78 degrees. I want to be where Nancy is right now. Although it does say humidity 98%, so I'll skip that if it's raining. Yeah, and we'll do one more weather here. Oshawa, we've got clear, temperature of 74 degrees. The wind is blowing from the east at 3 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 81%. And Robin said, oh, Oshawa, I'm in Ottawa. All right.
Nightbot will put you in interesting places. And Laura's Block Ministry also wanted the weather. Laura, just put the whole code together. So no space in the middle,
Right.
sweetie. And then Nightbot will recognize it. Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see if that
Nightbot
works.
can locate you. Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm gonna move you guys.
Okay, right. So Robin was saying she meant that she was kind of close, maybe, to Laura.
Oh, I see. Oh no, we didn't disable Nightbot. Nightbot, we're gonna spank you. Don't tell our friends. Stuff.
What? I
need to tell you how to disable Nightbot to do that. What Nightbot's doing. Yeah. Nightbot, don't be a jerk. That's right.
Okay, so right. Do you want me to
It's
I
under.
Can go in. I'm in Nightbot right now. Go ahead and tell me. Is it on timers,
Okay.
or is it in
Under the
spam?
timers.
Or is it under spam?
I believe it's timers, because
okay.
There's the first one says blacklist words and phrases, and
okay.
Below that is excess caps, and excess emotes is below that. Disable. So where it says enabled, click on it. It'll change it to disabled.
Okay. It's disabled.
Awesome.
Sorry about that,
now
friends.
Nightbot won't spam us, you guys. It's okay.
Well, how many emotes did somebody use?
2.
What?
And Nightbot
I didn't think I had it set up that way.
You don't. It's an automatic default.
Oh.
Yeah, those are the defaults. I've disabled a lot of stuff, actually.
All right. Is it? So do I need to disable something else
on my channel?
Do I need to
just take a quick look at it and see if there's something else, like what do I don't. It's yeah. See how it says spam protection. I kept the links enabled, but excess symbols, yes, below.
Yeah,
go down.
I turned that off. There we go.
Then the repetitions, yeah, I turned that off as well. So.
Oh yeah, repetitions was already turned off. So there we go.
Okay, cool.
Awesome. Well, anyway, sorry if somebody got scolded by Nightbot.
He's a good little bot when we tell him how to act. We just have to tell Nightbot how to behave. That's all.
Right. Okay.
So thanks again, everybody. Welcome back to another West Coast Wednesday. We would like to talk about some not big YouTube, well, kind of big YouTube news. I don't know, not really YouTube. Sorry, we didn't get it together, but I know there's some things happening in the YouTube streets that have been. We want to share all the warm fuzzies and good feels. We want to promote each other here. We want to share the love. We want to share our friends. We want to uplift each other. So yeah, whenever Mars ready, I think the the biggest news is Llama Mama Kayla and everybody who's come out to show love and support to her is
Yeah.
awesome. And um, I think you might be better to share that, but I can drop some links if you would like. I haven't looked recently what's going on with that. Sorry.
Oh, you know what? I didn't really either today, other than um, this afternoon while I was listening to Granny D's live. Um, the we looked to see, how much like funds had been raised, and it was up to, on the GoFundMe for Llama Mama Kayla, was at like $15,600. So I'm hoping that she is scheduling that dental work right now. So, and I think they probably were overwhelmed by the number of orders
She
for
shared
their.
on a video that she had just uploaded. She uploaded a video explaining that she was going to make an appointment for Monday if possible. Um 3 hours ago she put out, if I may drop the link, I got one for that video
Yeah,
that gives an
go ahead.
update and more details from her own words. And then for anyone else who hasn't heard, she was doing had put out a video asking people to help with purchasing mugs to so she could have dental work done. And then Cinnamon Stitches Jennifer had put together a GoFundMe. So in that video, um, she'll explain more about that that I just put the link for. And this is the kind of stuff that we want to support more of. We would like to see more of. So if possible, if you could please help out Mama Kayla. She's a very important part of the community. We if you haven't heard about her, she does a lot of videos, tutorials, um, and she's just a very pleasant person, and we're really lucky to have her.
I don't think I know of a better example of fortitude and perseverance. Yes. And a never, she has like a never give up attitude. I love it. I really do. Okay. Thank you, Angel Renee. She says that Wednesdays are now her evenings for covering.
Yes,
Grand.
hello Angel, welcome in.
And Jeanne says, I think her and her family are checking out taxes and the legal matters attached to the GoFundMe money. I could be wrong. Yeah. Okay. Well, I know that with their mugs, I got a notification I get an email from Etsy today saying that like the store, they closed like the Etsy store. And so I'm wondering if that was because they had already like received so many orders that they were going to probably need to catch up on it before they, could take more orders or something.
She explains it more in the video, but yes, there was that, and in addition to all the funds that they were able to get through the GoFundMe, there wasn't
Mm-hmm.
as much of a need to do that. So, but yes, there was an overwhelming demand or overwhelming response in all aspects of this.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Right.
yeah, it's a little overwhelming. They are trying very hard to get caught up, and they were issuing some refunds because it was a lot. It was a lot all at once. So
Right.
yes, please be
Right.
patient with them while they try to work out the legalities as was explained, and also how much they can actually physically do.
Okay. And Lydia dropped her link. Make sure to check out those friends that dropped their links and give them a like, maybe subscribe, see what you think. Pardon me. Just one moment. Why don't you share how you're doing on your blanket?
Okay. I have been working on the third chevron pattern baby blanket, and I haven't been doing as much as I wanted to, but here is my latest progress. So I am almost done. The happy little accident on the first baby blanket that I did, where I repeated the row and then I mirrored it at the top and the bottom, I really like that pattern. So what I've done is the same on this one, where I started with the purple and I went blue, green, yellow, peach, purple, blue, green, back to blue, purple, peach, yellow, green, then it will be blue and it will end in purple. And
Aha.
that's the pattern for this one.
Sarah
And I'm
and
almost
Jane say
done.
that is beautiful.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
And maybe it'll fit a little better this way. Just trying to let you see as much as possible.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it's getting too big to fit into your just
yeah, yeah,
into the
it is.
screen. It's so
um,
pretty though. I love all those pastel colors. I think it's looking just gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, I really enjoy the pastels as well. Um, I have looked in more into. We have another person in our community here that is in need. If anyone has been on my channel a couple of times, we've had our friend Megan YarnDoll stop in, and her and her husband experienced a house fire recently, and they are trying to raise just a little bit of funds to help them get into a new place. So there's also a GoFundMe for her, and her goal is just 300. That will help them be able to get this new place. So if it's okay, I would like to drop that link, and if anybody is able to just spare a couple dollars and help her reach her goal, so that they can get into a new place. Right now, they're staying at hotels and in their car as
Oh my
needed. So
goodness.
yeah, if we can help get them off the streets, just a couple dollars, if everybody could just pitch in, that would be fantastic. Because they did lose everything in the fire. So
Oh my
um,
goodness.
any little bit that anybody could spare, we appreciate all the support and love in this community. And again, just watching videos, sharing videos, liking videos, giving us your time, we truly appreciate that too. So again, it's just because everybody is so supportive here. um I will be also, I have put together a couple of skeins of yarn, a few crochet hooks. I am going to mail to Megan here in just a little bit as well. I was trying to get it out today, but I definitely going to do it tomorrow. So here's Megan's GoFundMe. If you want to hear more about their story, it's in the GoFundMe page. And I see more people. Oh, did I say hi? Oh, yes. Hi, Jane. Thank you, Jane. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Lydia. You guys are so encouraging and so supportive, and I really appreciate it.
Yes.
I didn't
Everybody
realize
is loving your blanket.
that the chevron would be. I know a lot of people have wanted, asked for the pattern, have inquired about more chevron things. I kind of feel like a trendsetter a little bit with all the
You
with all
are.
things, people sharing other patterns of chevron with me. I have big goals to make a dress. Someone shared a top and I want to make a dress. I want to continue it down, and I that is one, a goal, a dream, if you will. I dream to have a chevron pattern dress. Yes, I do.
I think that would be really cute. I One of the teachers that I work with was wearing a chevron pattern dress. I'm not sure where she got it because I was like, do you crochet? And she's like, nope, I don't crochet. So it was really cute. Different colored, like blue and off-white stripes. Okay. Oh, look at that. I am in one area. I'm on top chat. So don't forget you're switching over to live chat, people, because that is like my curse every time. Okay. Yeah, as for me, I am working on testing out a pattern for Carry the Yarny Elephant, and I am almost done. And with any luck, I'll be able to finish that tonight or tomorrow. And she has asked if I would be interested to do a tutorial for the bag. And so once I get this done, hopefully I can create a tutorial to put out in the next coming week or so.
Yay! I think I will need that because I need to frog mine.
Oh, no.
I was half awake, half paying attention, and I don't want to show. I can't. It needs to get frogged again. This is the second time because I was like, "Oh, I can do it. It'll. I'm not. I'm fine." No, I lose count. Somehow I went from the goal of whatever, and I totally overshot that mark, and now I'm like, it's not right, and it's my fault. Hello, Frozen Stone.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
And hey, Joe, thanks for coming in.
Hi, Joe. Great to see you. Hi, Sarah. Hope you're doing well too. We're just talking about our current whips and my failure.
So a while back, over the summer, I've been trying to, do projects that are using, cotton or mostly cotton type projects because, I don't want to be working with wool right now or projects that are going to be hot. So I'm using lighter weight yarns. I made my beautiful friend shawl, using a 1-weight yarn, and been making the little fishnet boleros for my daughter and now her friends, and the bags. And then after I finish with the bag, testing and making those, then my goal is to maybe start doing some amigurumi. I bought some patterns from Knot Monster on Etsy, some fun like food amigurumi, and so I'm going to be trying to get started making some of those as well.
Oh, good news. I actually just got right before this live started. I was able to get the yarn back for you as well.
Nice.
And the elephant, and one of the elephants. So, oh, sweet dreams, Lydia. Thank you for coming by. We will see you later.
Good night. Sleep well.
Sorry, butterfly. My brain, butterfly brain. Ooh, I was like, oh, shiny.
Yeah. Well, any tips on using
I can
two-weight
get that in the
yarn?
mail tomorrow.
Excellent.
Any tips on using 2-weight yarn?
Like what? Do you find it difficult to use? I mean, I know some people just have a hard time holding on to, maybe something lighter, keeping it keeping good tension. I'm not sure if that's specifically what you mean, but they do make, like, if it is helpful, if you have a hard time gripping onto a small, um, let me see if I can find, oh yeah. So like in small hooks are, if you have any kind of arthritis or difficulty gripping onto, a very small hook, then they do sell little grips that you can slide over, and then it'll give you something a little bit more substantial to hold on to. I know that they probably do also sell some hooks that already have a grip built on to them. And, if you're using like a D hook, C hooks or D hooks, then you can get little grips or buy the ones that have grips. And then, they have tension rings that you can, slip onto your finger and then put the yarn through it so that it helps give you a little bit of a better hold. I mean, other than that, I'm not sure if I have additional tips.
I mean, that's an excellent one. Always, I think with any yarn, use a hook that is comfortable for you.
Mm-hmm.
And um, I suggested a simple pattern, like I'm just doing a double crochet, but a single crochet is fine as well. And um, like my baby blanket is only 36 by 29. So maybe like a smaller, because it is very small. So yeah, smaller
Mm-hmm.
patterns also.
Yeah. I think also that smaller weight yarns are really good for, like, open mesh type patterns, so like if you want to do, like, try out some filet crochet where you're doing like a pineapple type of a stitch, and they're a little bit more open and airy, and if you use a hook that's at least like maybe a size up from what it says on the label to use, then you'll get a nice flowy project.
Drapey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
drapey, thank you,
it'll be more
drapey.
drapier. Like this
Yeah.
is very flexible, very drapey.
Yeah. Lisa the Grammy Scatter says hello. She's watching while cooking late. Zucchini, sausage, and onions. Mm. Other than the onions, sounds really great. It was just too hot earlier to cook. Oh, I know. I know.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to have my husband bring home a pizza, but we decided to just go with some leftover brats that we had so that we didn't really have to cook anything.
And I will be cooking later after this as well.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't that warm here, I'm still not trying to. No.
Yeah, Joe says that she hasn't tried yet, but she won some, like, size 2. So the hook size, etc. Just any tips, probably be making a shawl. Yep, I think shawls are great, and there are so many really great shawl patterns out there. I mean, lots of content creators have made tutorials on shawls, and really, if you're given a, like, a repeat or whatever, then you can use, you can adjust the size of your yarn, and then you just adjust your pattern repeats in order to get it to be the size that you want. But also there's a lot of, free patterns on Ravelry, and there's a lot of good books too, if you happen to check some books out that have like full books on shawls. So I highly recommend seeing what's out there. Sarah says, I've used 2-weight once to make a butterfly doily, and I thought the yarn was great. I can't wait to make something else using it. Yeah, I love making doilies. I do a lot of, I have made a lot of doilies, and that's the other thing about doilies is that even though it might call for thread, you can use a little bit heavier. Your finished product just comes out, a little bit bigger. And Crafting and Coffee with Kelly says hello.
Hello again. Hey, great to see you.
Thanks for being here. It says you can use self-gripping bandage tape to create a bigger handle on hooks. That's a great tip,
Oh,
Chris. Thank you.
yes, that is.
Hey, Carrie.
Hi,
Thanks
Carrie.
for
Great to
being
see you. I'm so sorry I missed everybody's lives this morning.
here.
Girl was sleeping.
I think the only way that you're up at 8 is if you've been up since, like 8 the night before.
Most likely, yes. But just for me, it was just too much stimuli yesterday with all of the fireworks and the anticipation. I sincerely couldn't go to sleep till 4 in the morning.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Well, the fireworks, oh my gosh, they were so loud last night.
Yeah. That's why I was still kind of just buzzing from all of that, and I
Yeah.
got a little bit done on my blanket, and I worked on Carrie's test pattern, and that's why I said I messed it up. I just my nerves and brain couldn't, and then I don't know, this afternoon what took over. I was like, I must have this Nightbot thing figured out right now. So oh
Yeah.
no, my brain is just doing that on me now.
Yeah. Chris Kaleidoscope says, or you can also hold the two with another yarn. And I don't know, what do you guys think about using two yarns? Do you have difficulty with that?
No, I
No?
can show you. I can
Okay,
show
great.
you.
And then
Absolutely.
Nancy says that the dots hooks have great handles. I used the 2.5 millimeter for the first time and was able to keep the tension on the mini rug. Oh, cool. Very cool. And Joe says, I can't read patterns. We'll be doing one of Bag O Day's tutorials for a shawl. I think that's a great idea. She makes really great tutorials. I feel like even, that they're appropriate for beginners. And I think that is a good bet. Always a good bet.
Okay, so I was practicing with my Addy machine
Mm-hmm.
because I am bistitchual, as some people call it in the community, where I knit and crochet. I taught myself how to knit in February. Bought myself
Awesome.
the Addy, and this right here is the baby fingering red heart
Okay.
old
All
school
right.
yarn. I
Mm-hmm.
doubled it up on my Addy machine. Right here you can see it was doubled up in here.
Okay. All right.
And I was able to run it through the machine with no problems. I made this. I don't know what it is.
Well, you can make it like a double layer hat.
Correct.
You fold it back on
Correct.
itself and
Yes.
stitch it up,
And
and
cinch it. Yeah. Cinch it in. Exactly. And it can be a beanie. You're right. But it was just a test. It was just a sample.
yeah.
Because I wanted to see. Okay, let me show. Sorry, I should have grabbed the other one. Hold on, be right back. It's right here. Um,
Yeah. And Sarah says, Joe, I've been searching for a beginner friendly in Bag O Day. Also, I was looking for one that I can finish with 660 yards of a 3-way. There you go.
Okay, so you guys haven't seen this in a while, but I did end up going with one strand to make this blanket here.
I'm going to make you big so people can see a little
And
bit.
oh, okay. So yeah, I made this blanket here, and I'm sorry I don't have any open ends to show you, but it's it's just a little bit thinner than the double here, which I can put together, and you can see the squish factor. So
Okay.
yeah, with the double compared to the single.
Okay. So, yeah, holding two strands together just makes a nice, you know,
Thicker. It makes a four
plumper.
weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes like almost like a four weight.
Awesome.
Um, so that's what you get. Hopefully that'll give you a good visual representation of. Yes, I experiment. I do. Science. Don't ask me why, but I try.
Yeah. Yeah. Sarah says that's gorgeous too.
Oh, thank you.
And she has a lot of 3-weight ones in her playlist. Yeah. I mean, Crystal at Bag O' Day has a playlist for everything. So if you're looking for something, you definitely want to go check it out. And Gian says Fiber Spider also has great tutorials, and he is a great teacher also. I would agree. I mean, and he works with a lot of fine weight. It's not Crystal's favorite. She usually says that, she has a hard time working with the lighter weight yarns. And so she pretty much does like 4-weight and 5-weight. But I know Fiber Spider has used a lot of lighter weight yarns. Jane says, great job, Dawn. And Jane is saying hello to Carrie.
And I'm sorry if you can still hear the fireworks, but they are still going. They're still going.
I didn't hear.
There was a few pops in the background. Okay,
that.
Good.
Yeah. With regard to reading patterns, I think that's something that I know I've heard a lot, that people are not able to read patterns. And so I know that there are already some content creators that have made videos on how to do that, but I think that maybe there's a need for that. So maybe look for something in the future where, I can, or like maybe if I'm doing a tutorial for Carrie's bag that that I talked about earlier, I'll kind of include how to do it with reading the pattern. Or I'll take also maybe a free Ravelry pattern and kind of go through how to do that. So maybe we could include that in the live where people even ask some questions as we go on what that's like to read a pattern, because I do think it's helpful to have that ability to like read a chart or read a pattern, to know the symbols. It opens up a lot of world of crochet for you. And Dawn, YarnDoll, is the pink and white the elephant edge?
Yes, it is. I was trying to hide that. No, I have not made any more elephants. Here they are. They're still here. They're still hanging out. They're still looking all cute.
Oh my goodness.
I have put this on hold because I can do better. I just haven't been up for the challenge.
I could see that. Carrie, check it out.
Yes. Carrie, these are before I met you, my friend. I do have a soft spot for elephants. Yes, elephants have a good place in my heart. I just didn't like. I didn't like see how they're bunching, and so yeah, I don't want to frog them, but I'm going to need to, because see how this one I feel like I got better spacing.
Oh, okay.
And then it's just a little tricky when you get into the head to form the trunk to come back down. So yeah, I just need a little more practice and to work with it, and then I think I got it. But I just left it alone. Hi, Lisa.
Yeah, Joe said that people here were letting off fireworks last night or early this morning at 3:00. Oh gosh. And Joe says, I've never tried to read one, really. Yeah. I think it can be intimidating, but once you learn like the stitch abbreviations, it's not too bad. Kelly says, I love to try new techniques no matter what your craft may be. And my problem with pattern reading has more to do with me and having dyslexia. It's very time consuming and frustrating. I am a dyslexia tutor, so I can understand what you're saying, Jan. I've spent a few years working with some students with dyslexia.
Yeah, I'm just a visual learner, so it's really helpful to have an actual tutorial on YouTube that I can pause, I can back up, and see how they're actually working it.
Yeah.
And then the issue that I had why I have to frog is nothing to do with Carrie's pattern. It's completely me, and I just lost my count. I just was going and not counting closely enough, not keeping my count. So yeah, oops.
Yeah. No, that's understandable.
There's many things that you can get tripped up on, is what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say.
Yeah. Well, for those that are able, I think it's great. You've got like a video tutorial, you've got a written pattern next to you, or you have it kind of drawn out, and you can keep track of where, like which row you're on or round you're on, and just kind of like tick things off. And for me, I like having, like all of the things, a
Me too.
picture, a video. Yes, I am I can't think of the word right now, but like a multi something learner, right? I need all the inputs.
Give me all the tools. Yes. Every tool available we would like.
Right.
And they work, and then they kind of work hand in hand, so that way you do get um better at reading the pattern because you understand what you're looking at as you're working the pattern. So yes, I when there's a chart available, a graph available, a pattern available, in addition to somebody verbally walking me, yes, please hold my hand. Please tell me like I'm a 5-year-old. I don't find that patronizing at all. I really
Right.
want instruction. Yes, yes,
Right.
all the things, like you said, all the things. Okay, hook her down. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right.
It's here somewhere. I'm just bobbing for a hook. I don't know what you call it.
All right. I know I am kind of surprised in my area when it came to fireworks this year. I would say I hardly heard any in the days before. And last night there was a whole lot. And at 11 o'clock, they stopped. And then after that, that was pretty much it. I think today I heard like a couple little firecracker sounds, but really nothing. So I'm not sure if they were cracking down or if people just it's just too hot for them to go outside and light off fireworks or what. But we had 96 today, so I think everybody just hunkered down inside.
Okay, my best tip for working with small hooks: have multiples. I just went and grabbed these from the. I don't know where it went. I'll find it soon. I know I will. It's not happening right now.
Oh, right. I know. You need to be able to just reach and grab another one.
On with the show. Here we go.
Yeah. Does anybody have like travel plans, or have you already traveled this summer, or going anywhere? I can't believe we're already at July, and I was just asking my husband, like, are we going anywhere? Are we doing anything? We just don't seem to plan things out anymore. Let's see. So I think Lisa is telling us the time. It's what, like 1:47 tomorrow for her. Welcome to the past. She's doing a little time travel, and
Lisa is in Australia, so she's saying hello from the future.
and she's having a late lunch while she's watching.
Yum.
And so, oh, hey, Regina, welcome in. I'm not sure if I saw any comments from you before. And she asked if you're working on an elephant edge. Yep, she did kind of show that.
I have not been, but I do plan on picking it up again. I just haven't been recently. Um, so yeah, I got stuck, and then I said, "Oh, let me make these other baby blankets." And as you know, I've been in Chevron baby blanket land.
Right.
But yes, I do want to finish that one. I want to finish that one, and I'm probably going to keep it for myself after I put in that much work.
Yeah. Yeah. Joe said that she is a visual learner, and Lisa says no travel plans at the moment because they're in winter.
Oh, but you know how you always say this is for me, and then it doesn't work out that way. But I'll get it done if I think I'm going to do it.
Welcome in, Katrina.
Hi, Katrina.
And Sarah says she's going to Oklahoma to see her bestie soon, hopefully. Oh, great. And Zach is saying hello. That's right. Zach was live, and I think we're starting to see some of our Zach channel friends
Viewers,
showing up. Thanks
friends,
for
yes.
being here, everyone coming in.
Yes, thank you.
And Lisa says hi. Chris says, Dawn, have a grabber with a magnet attached to it. Right. Yes. So that when your hooks go down, you can just use the little magnet to pick them up.
I need a big magnet. Yes, I do.
That is another great tip from Chris. Thank you. You are my official tip lady.
Pro tips by Chris. Yes, thank you.
Lisa says she loves the blanket, Dawn.
Thank you.
And Regina's looking for an edge for her corner to corner baby blanket. And people are saying hi. And Lisa typed in her channel link. So please go check out Lisa in the future. And we've got Katrina. I understand. I owe you a thank you for a membership at V's. Thank you very much. Oh, I guess Katrina gifted a membership at V's.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Joe says to attach a GPS tracker to your hood. I don't think aluminum hooks will be picked up by a magnet, though. Yeah, I don't know. Just a little grabber. You need like a little grabber of some kind, or a scoop to get under it, like a little rake to get them when they go under a desk or a table. Regina says hi to Chris, and Zach saying hi to Chris. And Chris is coming up with another tip for you to put Velcro on your things and on your tush. and every time you fall down, you get a grabber machine type prize.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
Yes, the claw.
Ooh, the claw. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Katrina says you're welcome, Regina. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Crazy.
Well, if anyone else around here is working towards memberships, we are happy to share your links. So you may type the WCW or Mindful in the chat, and Nightbot will help us out with sharing your link.
I took the stitch marker out of my project, and whoops, a little bit came out. I do need to be more mindful of that.
Well, I wish my brain wouldn't interrupt myself, because now I want to go back to talking about mesh stitches, open stitches, all the things like that, because I'm obsessed. Like, I am really obsessed. Like I like I said, I want to make a chevron dress, but like, for example, Katrina has shared. Sorry, this is Christy.
Oh yes, right.
Mm-hmm. But I did purchase this, and I'm obsessed. And then Mara has been doing just the little shrugs, so where it would stop right here and have the sleeves. Oh, she has it right there.
Yeah, I haven't gotten this. My daughter left right before I finished this, so I have to get it down to her so that she can give it to one of her friends. Yeah.
Oh, so nice.
Eventually, but yes. Oh, I love that from Christie's.
Yes. I'm sorry, I can't. It's crochet with Christy. What was it? Oh dear, I'm sorry.
Oh, I know. Somebody help us out with Christie's channel.
I'm drawing a blank right now. I'm so sorry.
It doesn't have hooking in the title, does it?
No.
No. Oh. Sorry. I know. Is she been okay? I have not seen much from her lately. So if anybody knows, an update would be great. Well, now the chat's jumping a little bit. Super easy crochet border for beginners. Wonderful crochet edging. Oh, Gian is making a recommendation for you to search that one. Okay. And Kelly is dropping her link, so please go and check Kelly out. Massive crochet.
You were right. It is Hook Me Up Crochet with Christy.
Okay, I thought that there was hook in the name of it. Okay, yeah, why don't you drop her a link too? A massive crochet has a few to pick from. Oh no, not Yarn Barf Christy. We were talking about Christy with a K. I think her name is
no. Yeah.
Christy with a K-R, I think. Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
And Kelly, Lisa threw some yarn in your window. Thank you for doing that, Lisa. And
awesome.
Regina says thank you for the suggestions, Gian. And Gian says you're welcome. There we go.
So yes, she does have a tutorial. This is made with cotton yarn, and it was part of an auction that we did for another fundraiser for her to help her get some foundation for the place that she lives right now, because it is very unstable and pretty unsafe. So yes, we have a lot of people in our Yarny community that are very hard workers and try to get themselves do things that they can sell so they can supplement their income. If you're like me and on disability, or you just, one job just isn't enough and you just have to do what you can to make ends meet. So yeah, it's awesome that we can all come together and support each other in all the ways, and it's very helpful when we're able to do that. Sorry, I did get to the end. I get to color change. I get to go blue. Ooh, yes, blue.
You're so close. You're so close. I can see it. And Regina says she found one. She found one she loves. That's awesome. And Kelly, I will come and watch. She's into fun, so that's good. And Susan, hello, Susan.
Hi, Susan. Great to see you, my friend. What are you working on? What's in your cup? We are nosy. We want to know all the things. I'm very nosy. I want to know all the things. Like
Lisa
what do you
says,
carry in your purse?
Go. You got this.
Thank you. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but I just was like, oh, I get to move on.
And I think Regina Gian wants to know which one that you found. And Susan is saying hello. And there we go. Yeah.
Oh. This just in, Miss Mara.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's okay. Hey, Lisa.
Have you seen? Hold on.
Lisa is.
Okay. There. Interesting.
I just love how everybody's so friendly and says hello in the chat to each other. I've been getting I've been on my phone so much lately that I've just been like, hello to everybody because I can't, I can't, like tag people when
We
I'm
can't
on my
tag
phone.
individually. Yeah. No, I can't either. I'm sorry. Can you just take 2 seconds to look at the private chat?
Oh, yes. Maybe.
We don't know what's going on. Is there a
I
glitch in the
don't.
matrix?
Is there a glitch in the matrix? I am. Oh gosh, I'm just challenged, but it's okay. I'll figure it out.
Do you see where the private chat is?
Oh no, I? I don't know why that would be.
He just messaged me and said he's chatting and it's not showing up.
Hmm.
Um
I
okay.
um. I mean, I don't even know like if I have. He said hello and it showed up.
Oh, did it? I didn't see
I mean,
him.
like back when he came in, he said hello.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't
Oh,
know.
I
Try
see him saying hi to Chris. Yeah, Zach, we see you. We see you. You said hi to Chris. Um,
I mean, I haven't seen a comment for a little bit,
yeah,
but I
Zach
did
said
see him when he
hello.
came in.
Yeah, now all of a sudden he's having an issue. He said that he's chatting and it's not showing up.
Huh. I don't know if he.
We're looking into it, Zach. We're sorry, my dear.
Yeah, you feel free to talk, and I'm gonna go check it out. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean,
And maybe
you were
Zach
you
can
were.
refresh or something.
Yeah.
Sorry to distract you. It's just, yeah, if there's anyone else having issues, please let us know. Um, oh, Little Treasures by Nancy said good night, everyone. Good night, my dear.
Okay.
Sweet dreams.
Good
We
night,
will
Nancy.
see
Thanks
you.
for being here. I know
Hopefully,
it's
we see
very
you.
late your time, very late for the East Coasters. So thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you so much. And Susan says, I'm eating my prime rib, drinking iced tea, working on another mesh overshirt, putting my spin on it. I love that. I love that so much. I can't wait to see it. Um, Lisa saying, hey, Nancy. Brett saying good night to Nancy. Kelly saying good night to Nancy. Nancy saying hi and bye, Lisa. Lisa saying good night to Nancy. Brett is saying YouTube chats have been glitching. Lots of comments haven't been showing up for lots of people. That is good to know.
That
Yes,
is
they're
weird.
saying I did
Well,
earlier.
I mean, I saw comments from Zach like 8:49, 8:51. I mean, and that was the
Mm-hmm.
last. That's the last thing. And it.
And no one's touched anything as far as
Yeah.
you're not in timeout, my dear, or
Yeah.
anything like that. Um,
Yeah, and I'm going through like the Nightbot logs to see if maybe like there was a notation. Will it tell you if somebody got
yes,
timed
it'll
out?
say what mod timed someone out. And you'll see all of the things disappear. So the fact that he did have two, and then now he's trying to continue and it's not working,
Yeah,
sounds like a
that is weird.
YouTube.
I would say try logging out of YouTube or and then logging back in and seeing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hopefully, just refreshing, but yes, shutting down.
Yeah.
Restart, my dear. I'm so sorry. Regina says, Lisa, the Grammy, I have 2 small units coming in. Oh, well, we wait on repairs. Thank you for asking. That's a great update, Regina. Thank you for sharing. So that's so exciting because, yes, it's gonna just get hotter in this as the summer goes on, right? So just in time. Susan's saying goodnight to Nancy. Susan's saying hello to Lisa. Lisa's saying that's good to hear, Regina. Yeah, we're all very happy that you will be having cooler temperatures soon. Lisa knits. Maybe Zach forgot to press the send. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I am looking on the YouTube side, the Nightbot side, and I am not seeing anything. So I apologize.
Jeanne coming through with the last live I was at. It would not let us post for a few minutes. Then it fixed itself. And
I
Regina's
wonder if we're
saying,
going to get like 10 messages from Zach at the same time. Oh, goodness. Well, I will apologize if there's some kind of glitch on my end, and I
we
am
are
not.
very sorry, Zach. It's not us, it's you. Just kidding. I'm sincerely sorry. Brett was trying to say it's been happening in a number of chats with a number of people. Yes, try to close out entirely the stream and reopen it. And if that doesn't work, reboot. If that doesn't work, write YouTube. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, Regina. Yeah, we're not on my channel tonight, sweetie. Otherwise, yeah. Oh, okay.
There you go, my friend. Now, Brett said something about modding too many channels creates too many problems. So you can tell me if you would like to be added or not. But yeah.
Oh, there you are. And Zach, you're not alone. Regina said when I first came in, it wouldn't let me chat either.
Huh. I don't know.
And then Zach says, here he is. I had to go out and come back in. And everybody's going to welcome Zach back in. Awesome.
Brett says, I do everything from my phones, run StreamYard mod. Everything I've ever done, YouTube, has been from 2 phones, LOL. Oh, just looking at the teeny tiny screens for maybe from my iPad, but I don't think I could, do everything from 2 phones. That might be too much of a challenge for my old eyes.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Zach. I'm so sorry. Well, it wasn't us.
I was.
Yes, I did. Yes.
Okay.
But we can read it again. It's great news.
No, it's okay. I thought that I heard something in the background, but because I was looking for
concentrating
problems on our side, yes, I apologize.
Oh, no apologies needed, my dear. I know. You just ears tuned out, eyes glued, brain reading.
All right. Has he tried? Did it come through? Has anything? There we go. He did. Okay, good. 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 Glad to hear it. Yay. Yay. Had fun at your party. It was very fun with my little Pikachu headband and
yes, you were all decked out.
And my Canada Dry ginger ale. He's like, I said hi 3 times and it wouldn't send. Oh, it's got to be so frustrating, when glitches happen. And Regina posted a link for a nice baby boy border. And Jeanne says she likes that one too.
Thank you, Regina.
maybe we took away some of the power from Nightbot tonight, and maybe it tried to take control in another way or something. I don't know. Crazy.
Revenge of the Nightbot.
And yeah, Joe says that she couldn't chat after a while in Zach's party. Yeah, I think we take everything for granted, right? Like we're so used to just like all of this technology, and it's, we don't necessarily know how it all works, but when it doesn't work, we're like, what? It can be very frustrating.
I was watching some IT people talk about things that people would complain about, and there was one where you know how like when the computer starts up and it used to make a noise, right? Like the dial-up would make a noise, like
Oh
things would make
yeah.
noise, and they were figured out how to filter out the noise, so they made it silent. Well, all of us old school people were like, it's
It's
not
not working.
working because they put the noise back for us so that we would know that it's doing something because we
I know.
don't know.
Remember, you had to pick up your phone and you listen for the dial tone.
Yes.
I haven't heard a dial tone in, I don't know, 10 years.
Right. So yeah, to stop all the people from calling the IT department saying something is broken or something is wrong because they don't hear anything, they just put a sound in. They had to go program a sound.
That's funny. So Brett's educating us. Nightbot is actually Skynet and has become self-aware.
And Dawn has fallen out the window. That was so funny.
Nightbot was trying to chat us up saying, "Isn't crochet wonderful?" It was too funny. He did it several times. Oh yeah. I am actually gonna like have my husband give me some, education on JavaScript and stuff. I'm gonna be like writing my own little Nightbot commands pretty soon.
Yes.
I mean, I have a husband with a master's degree in engineering, and he's a programmer and knows all these languages. So now I need him to like teach it in this and how it applies in this setting.
For sure.
Okay. Joe says, "Oh, okay. I left to give meds and fluids to my sick cat, and I came back and I couldn't talk any longer." Oh yeah, at Zach's line. Sorry about that. Yes, we gotta. Sometimes we have to do what we have to do to, make it a safe space for people. And sorry, Joe, I feel bad putting that on, but it does help. Yeah. And Regina says, "I believe it, Brett. AI is crazy scary." Oh my goodness. I had GPT. Gosh, I mix it up every time. I always want to say like Chat GBT, but it's GPT. Write a little story today, and oh my gosh, what it came up with really kind of scary. Says absolutely, especially announcements made in the past month or so. Hi, Joy. Welcome in. Thanks for being here.
Welcome in, Joy. Great to see you. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't help myself. I keep sitting here saying, don't say it, don't say it. But the whole deep fake thing, I mean, like with deep fakes and all the digital like things that they're not going to need like actors anymore or any of that stuff. It's just going to be all AI, digital. What is that? Enhanced digital, like, you know what I mean with the, I forgot the word. But anyways, yes, the deep fakes, and they can just make anybody holographic. That's what I'm thinking of, like the holographic and all that stuff, right?
Wow.
So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy. And Lisa says hello to Joy. And Regina says we need to start up an American TikTok and ban the Chinese version. Yeah.
Um, I mean, I thought that's what Snapchat was, kind of, but I guess not. I don't know. I don't know. I think
Hmm.
that there's a lot of platforms now, and it's a lot to manage if you're a content creator. And I don't know how everybody does it because that's just like more than my brain wants to deal with.
Yeah. I know. I mean, I have a Facebook page and a Facebook group, and I'm trying to get my daughter to manage my Instagram stuff for Mindfully Crocheted. And yeah, it's just like, it's too much to manage. I just need it to be like in one place.
And there's new ones popping up all the time too. And it's like, yeah, isn't YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Discord? Don't we have enough? No? No, we need more. We need Reddit. We need like all the formats.
I have not. I do not know anything about that series, Lisa. She's asking if have you watched the Black Mirror series on Netflix?
I have heard about it, but no, I
I
haven't seen it either.
well, you just hearing about it is more than I know.
It's very yeah, it's yes. Thank you, Regina. It is a lot for sure.
I know that's why I was like, oh, let's. No,
Yeah, oopsie, we got off topic. Okay, back to yarn. Back to
oopsie.
yarn and the holidays and the AIs. So I
Good night,
was.
Robin. Thanks for
Oh,
being
good night,
here.
Robin. Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for
you for
hanging
being
out
here.
before we got here.
Thank you for all your help today. That was awesome. Um, I was working on my little Nightbot friend. And this is how we get sucked away from crochet into the digital scary stuff. Because Nightbot I wanted to have a countdown from to Halloween and to Christmas on my channel, and it's something that I have wanted and I wasn't able to figure it out. And then I had wonderful people like Brett and YTFP Chris, and
Hmm.
he gave me the the codes to tell Nightbot what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And so I was able to get that, and I was very, very happy. And my point was, yeah, that's how we can't just sit and crochet and enjoy our crochet. No, we have to go into the digital world, and we have to get ourselves out there that way. Excuse me one moment.
Yeah. Yes. Here. Cheers.
I think I inhaled some yarn, tickling my throat.
Goodness.
Mm. So talking about the holidays coming up, not really coming up, but if we want to make anything, I feel like now is the time. Even
Hmm.
though it's
Yeah.
too hot for like heavy blankets or things like that, but the yarn is coming already. The yarn is coming.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
um,
Well, there's things
there,
like ornaments. You can, if you want to get kind of started on some holiday, like Christmassy things, then you can make ornaments or, again, amigurumi, things that are not going to be like heavy on a heavy project on your lap, at least until the weather cools off, right?
yes, yes, for sure. Um, so I would like to drop a link for the Hirschner's Halloween yarn, and um,
Yeah.
if you don't mind, can Can I just show the screen for a little bit?
Yeah,
If you
go
want a
ahead. Yeah,
better, more
go
in
ahead and
depth.
do solo layout, and you can share your. Yeah, you can go to the.
Oh, I don't need a solo layout. We just do the shared
Oh, okay then.
screen. Oh yeah, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. I mean, well,
Or
whatever.
like if when
We'll
once you
figure it
share your
out.
screen, we'll do that. Yeah, yeah.
See how it looks. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
So here's the Hirschner's worsted Halloween sparkle. Yeah, I know. We'll do that later. And they have
Ooh,
4 different ones. They already put them on discount for $5.97 at 894 yards. Self striping with metallic flecks. And here we go. We have Witch's Brew.
ooh.
Is that, I don't know where, that was the one we
Where
were
is
just
it?
seeing
Oh,
right
right there
here.
with this like
Okay. Then we have
green and.
Halloween. It's already out of stock until 9/13. Oh my goodness, you guys. The Witch's Brew, the first one. Here's
Oh my
the
goodness.
next one. And this one is Bootiful. So beautiful.
Very cute.
How fun are these Halloween colors? And then candy corn. I'm so bummed the Witch's Brew is out already. So yes, if you want a more in-depth look at these, I suggest I can drop a link for Alt Knots. I saw her video just before we went live today,
Ah.
and she shows the colors worked up, and it is amazing. It is amazing. So yes, let me. Sorry, I didn't have this pulled up sooner. I'm so sorry, you guys.
Oh no, that's
I'm
okay.
going as fast as my
Are they,
computer
are
will
they
let me.
only one kind out of stock? Or no, there's like yeah, there's only one kind out of
Only
stock,
one,
right? And
the first one.
the other three. So there's
There's
a total
4,
of
but the
four.
first one,
I like the candy
correct.
corn. I really like that. That's cute. And what weight yarn are those?
Yeah, the candy corn and they said they were. Oop, sorry, wrong button.
Rebecca says that's the only one that I
Worsted.
wanted. Was the Witch's Brew. Dang it, LOL.
Oh,
Yeah, of course, right?
right, but it'll come
That is,
back in September.
it's
So
funny that
September it
that's,
says
you know,
until
candy.
9/13. So
Yeah, you just have to be right on there on 9/13 or get some kind of reminder, so that you can
yes,
go and
it's
see
a
if it's been
worsted weight.
restocked. Okay, so that's like a four weight.
It's worsted. Yeah, a 92% acrylic, 8% polyester, number 4 worsted weight yarn, 8 ounces, 226 grams, 849 yards, or 448 meters. And our train is saying hello. And the most exciting part is this is machine washable. So we don't have to worry about washing it. It's washable.
Regina is asking if it's only at Hirschner's. I don't know. Rebecca says, I got the catalog about a week ago. I should have ordered some then. Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
He's
the
wondering if
Hirschner's.
on the
I
out
don't
of
know why they're
stock,
not showing.
like on the out of stock one, if you can order it ahead and then just
If
like
there's a wait list.
yeah, like if you can order it ahead, but then it's not going to ship until like September 13th or something. Oh, but
Let's see if it'll let me add to cart.
Jan says there is a yarn pack with it still in. So like if you get a yarn pack that's got like the variety, maybe They they reserved it for that. So now you have to buy all of them in order to get the witch's brew.
Oh, don't see that.
It says the pack has all 4 of the colors for $22.99.
So for us witchy girls or not witchy girls, just fall in general type people, yes, we have this. And thank you again to AltNats for dropping that video and sharing that with me so that I could share that with all of you guys. I'm very, very excited. And I do want to know about this pack you speak of. So let me see one more thing if I could find that. And they're calling them Halloween sparkle yarns.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Jan says Hirschner's Worsted 8 Halloween Sparkle Palette Yarn.
So the one that, yeah, here's a closer up photo of the label. And the one that is sold out right now.
Right, yeah. So the witch's brew has purple and green and like chartreuse, and the candy corn was like orange and yellow.
Yeah, for some reason when I click on them, they just
orange and yellow and white. That makes sense because the colors of candy corn. Okay, speaking of candy corn yes or candy corn no? Candy corn yes, candy corn no.
Oh no, don't do that. Well, yes. But I love like honey
candy
and
corn.
I love
candy corn.
Pumpkins,
yeah. Harvest
corn.
Okay,
yay. High five.
I am a definite yes. But I know there are people that are very polarized on the whole candy corn thing, but I am a yes. When they have it in, pastel Easter colors, I get it then too. Yay, Regina, we can still be friends. Oh, Joe, I'm so sorry. I guess she's a no way on candy corn. Okay, so sorry. I still love you.
We do. We still love you, but more for us. So thank you.
That's right. More candy corn left in the stores for me. Oh, goodness. Uh-oh. Chris Kaleidoscope says candy corn with the sick face. Yep, I know. See, there's not usually lukewarm on candy corn. It's either sick face or, major happy face. There isn't like, oh, I could take it or leave it. It's either I'm going to leave it or, oh, yes, I will take all of it. I used to get candy corn every year because it was my mom's favorite. My mom liked candy corn too.
It's sugar. Hello, sugar. Yes, please give it in. Get it in my tummy now.
Yeah. It's
all right. So
and Joe says it's a love-hate thing. Yep, it is. It's a love-hate thing. There is no lukewarm with.
For you guys, I am dropping another link for Glow in the Dark yarn. Also, AltNats had introduced me to a new yarn. And I would like to show you the wonderfulness that is this Glow in the Dark yarn by Hills Yarns. Now, this is only, I believe, 50 yards. So they are very small skeins, but they are $3. And they come in 8 colors. We get a glow white, an electric blue, an electric lime, a glow gray, a lavender glow, and a glow frost.
Ooh.
And
Now, is that
this is what they.
what you're using for glow in the dark for your
No.
skeletons?
No, mine is the Lion brand glow. Mine is the Lion brand DIY glow. This
Okay.
is also a 50-gram skein. So I'm sorry if I said 50 yards, I meant 50 grams, which
Okay.
is 71 yards or 65 meters. So it looks
Okay.
like they're the same price, but even the Lion brand on sale is 5 something. And this is $3. And they
Okay.
have more Lion brand, as far as I know. I'm sure somebody might know more than me, but all I've seen from Lion brand is the color white. Now, Hills Yarns is offering 8 colors. So I dropped the link for this as well. If you want to see more, again, please go to AltNot's channel. She's done full tutorials, as far as like full reviews, and shows you them fully charged by the sun and glowing and everything. So this was exciting for me to see. I'm sorry it's not giving me more specs here. I'm just off the top of my head. I'm trying to
Oh,
remember what she said. But yeah, there's no yeah, 50 grams. This is 55 yards.
wow.
Okay, so there's our 55 yards. And I'm in Lion brand, what I have is 71 yards. So that
Mm-hmm.
sounds like it's a little bit thicker, right?
Okay.
Less
Well, and
yardage, same weight.
well, well, like if they're the same weight but you get more yardage, then you have a lighter weight.
Okay. Yeah, see that's less yards. This is more yard. The Lion brand is more yards. It's
Right.
71 yards.
Mm-hmm. But it's 50 grams as well.
Correct.
Right. So there you go. Then the Lion brand must be a lighter weight to
Yes.
have more yards.
Yes.
I know, right, Regina? I never knew that there were candy corn haters. It's the same with red licorice. But I don't know. We could get into the whole thumbs up, thumbs down on licorice and fruity candies versus chocolate candies. But yeah, I know. I used to play bunco in a bunco group. In fact, for like 16 years, I was in the same bunco group, and I am very pro like licorice and candy corn. And then I had one of my friends in the bunco group just didn't like any of like the fruity or chewy type candies like that. Just yeah.
Okay, so I explained how I love sugar, and my whole thing is, as much as I enjoyed chocolate, I would eat it too quickly. So I would get Mambas or Starburst or Skittles or something that I couldn't consume as quickly so I could enjoy it more.
Yes, right. Yeah, chocolate just goes down too fast.
Yes.
I know. In fact, like right in my behind the computer, I've got like the little dish, and in here there's Mambas and Lifesavers. Now, of course, these aren't chewy, but if you care about your teeth, you don't chew these. And Starbursts. Yeah, I have 3 different types of fruity candy because I think I do tend to be more of a fruity candy than a chocolate. I do like chocolate, but
That's why they're all gone. You ate them already. So you
well,
have left is
and
the fruity.
especially on a 96-degree day, I can't put chocolate in the window.
No, no, do not recommend.
Chris says you could yarn bomb your hallway and find your way to the bathroom easy at night with that glow in the dark yarn. You could. You could. Swedish fish. Now she just said Swedish fish, but like, is that a Swedish fish or a Swedish? Because I like Swedish. I like all the fruity chewy candies for the most part. I don't like cherry flavor very much. So typically, like if I get the Starburst, the dark, like the red ones, they usually will sit in the dish a lot longer. I also like the high chews. High chews are another one that I like. Swedish fish. And Joe says she doesn't eat sugar.
You are a very strong person.
I wish.
I
I know. And some people just
respect
can't
that
have
so much.
sugar, like some people can't have sugar, but yeah. I should eat less sugar though, because
That's the goal. That is
yeah,
the goal.
that is the goal. Yeah. That candy would not be there if it were me. Yeah.
But this is why we enjoy candy corn colors with our eyes in yarn and not in our mouths that will last a lifetime on our hips.
Right. I like cherry sour balls. I know there's some things I can do, but I think maybe sometimes the cherry flavor reminds me of medicine. So that could
I
be.
think people heard me say that already. I can't do artificial cherry. I can't. Or
Oops,
grape.
I missed Brett's comment. Could crochet spider webs down the hallway with the glow in the dark.
And if you go to Alt Knots channel, you can see her do that. She makes spider webs out
Yeah,
of the glow in
I've
the
seen
dark yarn,
those.
and it's amazing. And yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
Hey,
I was
China.
thinking Chris
I
was
miss
giving me all kinds
China.
of good ideas. Oh hi, yes, the crochet queen. We did. Sorry, we seem to be having some technical issues on the YouTube side where the comments aren't coming through. Maybe she got caught in that glitch. I'm not sure. But welcome in, my dear. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
And yes, back to Chris, YTFP Chris saying to guide you down the
YarnDoll.
hallway at night. Yeah, we could definitely make some kind of borders. Oh, me too. Yeah. Butter, fat, salt, and sugar. Yes, those are the 4 basic foods. Yes, they are.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Joe. I know diabetes runs in my family, and so I know I want to be careful. That's why I do still have candy left in the dish, because I try to limit myself, to a piece or two for like a little pick me up. But yeah. Today I donated blood, so I got to be, I got to eat a little bit more like stuff that I wouldn't let myself, Usually when I donate blood, I'll treat myself, to like a frappuccino or whatever, like something, or like an ice cream or a treat or candy or whatever. But. And Lisa, the Grammy Scattered, says old fashioned horehound candy is my favorite flavor. I'm not sure if I've had that or not.
And it always comes back to food here because we need to have the fuel to work on our projects. So yes, the topic of food is very relevant to us being able to have the energy to work and do the things. And
thank you, Brett, for saying hi to China for us.
oh yes, thank you. And next time smack us and say hello. She's here.
Yeah.
The crochet queen has arrived. How is the how's the doll?
He's like, she's been here for a while. Oh gosh. Well, once we start talking about candy, it's like, forget it. What was that?
I will spank myself later. That's for another. That's not for this channel. That's the OnlyFans. Just kidding. I don't know.
Right. I was going to say that's the after dark on. Yeah. No, that's actually not.
Sorry.
That's the OnlyFans. That's not a YouTube allowed.
No. But once we start talking about food, yeah, sorry, tunnel vision is just like.
Yes. Need the dextrose after giving blood. There we go. There we go. We could start another show. Carbs and crochet.
You got yarn in my carbs.
Okay, Lisa. Take care.
Go
Lisa
and put the
knits.
laundry. I'm guessing it's laundry. Yes. Yes,
Because it cut
laundry.
off after the L, the big L word.
Is that an L? Is that an I? I'm trying to use my crystal ball to figure it out.
She probably says, or maybe not. Um, Regina saying hey, and Brett is laughing out loud. Regina's saying hi to Lisa. Joe's like TMI, TMI, LOL. Yeah. China's saying hello in return. And welcome in, Bears Crochet Critters. Hi there.
Hello. Hello. We were just sharing the new they're already what can I say? We have passed halfway to Halloween. They are already getting us with the yarn. There's a couple links that we were sharing. Hirschner's has a Halloween line, and there's some glow in the dark yarn on Hill Yarns website as well. So yeah, that's a quick recap of what we've been talking about, what we're getting,
Aside from
and then of course
candy.
that brought us into the candy world. Yes, it did.
Yes,
As
because
soon as
Kirshner had to go and have a candy corn yarn, and of course that's where it starts.
we hit October, it's the season to be eating. That's what I say. 'Tis the season to be eating, and yes, we get to wear our oversized hoodies and sweatpants, and calories don't count.
Chris says hi to Bear. Oh goodness. I'm just trying to keep it rated G to PG here, so
That's why I said I'd do it later.
I know. I say this is why probably I work at a school and it just filters its way into the rest of you work around little kids, you know.
That's just a thing I've been saying since the 90s. I don't think I'm never not gonna say it. Sorry. That's my humor. Gen Xer here. Can't take the Gen X out of me. Oh, you're welcome, Bear. Bear said thanks for the quick recap, Dawn. You're very welcome.
Yes, thank you. It jumped in, so I missed that one. Hi, Noe. Thanks for being here.
Hello, Noe. Great to see you. I can drop some links if you'd like. I could share my screen again if Mara
That's
wants.
right. For those that are coming in, you can type, if you would like to have your channel link dropped, go ahead and type WCW. Or you can also type mindful, but when we're on my channel, but on West Coast Wednesdays, type WCW. Brett says Gen X. Like, I think, is that the solidarity?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. What was before Gen X?
The boomers.
Oh, really? Okay, then I guess I'm Gen X still.
Yeah, 65 to 75.
What was it, like Generation X, and then some advertiser I think would say Generation Next.
Yeah, we totally are just like they made us X for a reason. It's 65 to 80, I believe, actually, because then we get to the
Well, there you go. Okay.
millennial slash Gen Y. I could Google, but I'm not going to. Sorry.
Right. Regina's reminding that if you're having any problems typing or commenting, give it a couple of minutes. Yeah, Nightbot or YouTube, somebody's being persnickety. Um, sometimes
Internet in
people's comments.
general.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I lost track basically after Generation X. Well, there are the millennials, and what are we now? I forget.
Alpha. The
Really?
alpha, yes, because they have all of the knowledge of everything at their fingertips. So this is supposed to be the catalyst for what analysts say, that these kids have so much access to so much information that they're going to propel us into infinity and beyond. So
Hmm.
they get to be the alphas.
The
Yeah.
alphas. Okay. Hmm. Regina says, I'm barely a boomer baby. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's
Awesome.
awesome. Welcome in. Yeah, that's what we're here for. We're here for the late night owls, for the West Coasters, and anyone else that can catch us like Lisa Nitz does during the day. Um, yeah, we love this. We love connecting with everybody all over the world when they're able to. So, yeah, it still amazes me how we are able to be at home and still be everywhere if we want to.
Yeah, drank from the garden hose, Lisa says. Lisa the Grammy scattered. Yep. I, t- I totally drank from the garden hose. Yeah. I'm 68 myself, 1968. So,
Oh my god, I was like, wait a second, no, you're not.
no, I'm not 68 years old. I'm born in 1968. But don't I look good? Maybe I should have said that. I'm 68.
On my channel, we were joking how I should tell everybody I'm 84.
Right. Pardon me. Not sure where that little cough came from. She said Northern California, Sierra Nevada.
And
Okay.
I'm San Francisco,
Yep. And
so we are
I'm
neighbors.
Portland. Yeah. First time I walked to the store by myself, I was 4 to get bread for breakfast. Oh my goodness. I think I had to be 10. And then I was able to walk to the store.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well,
Um,
I think when I was 8, my mom that was like by myself. But when I was 8, she did let like a friend of mine and I could go.
oh, right. Yeah. The buddy system for sure.
Right. Yeah.
Cause yeah, my school, my kindergarten was over a mile away from my house. But there was so many of us kids that would walk. Like my mom walked us, I think, like the first week. And then after that, it was all the kids on the block would meet at the corner and we would
Mm-hmm.
all walk to school together. So there was like 10 or 12, like a bunch of us from the neighborhood, like not just on my block, but like
Right.
the couple of streets, that connected all right there. We would all meet up and we would all walk together. Um, yeah, it was a long walk. It was a little over a mile, like I said. Like that was a long walk every day, especially for little legs.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're just like, okay, walk to school, walk home from school.
Yeah. Yeah. I think from my house, the longest that I had to walk was my house to middle school. And
Oh
so,
yeah, my middle school was far too.
yeah. And So from my house to the middle school, well, that I don't know if it was a mile, but I mean, it felt like a long distance when you're.
Yes, for sure.
But then high school was closer. Elementary school was pretty close for me. But then the grocery store was the closest, like the closest thing that if I was going to walk, the grocery
Oh yeah,
store was
yeah,
the closest.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just think that I mean, my daughter went to school like down, like literally like to not even a block and a half away. But here I was walking like a mile, a mile and a couple steps, right?
Yeah.
Um, and we didn't even let her. We drove her. She didn't even walk. It was like, nope, not safe to let your kid walk to school. No, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Well, it's true. You like my mom didn't really like us going anywhere unless like I was with one of my older brothers or um, yeah, or with friends once we were old enough. I think my parents were really happy when I learned to drive. Like I didn't get a car right away, but they were very good about letting me use one of like they each had a car, so I got to use you know one of the family cars essentially, which was great. So Regina said that she was in southern New Mexico, and that would have been 1966 when she would have walked to get bread. And Joe says she was around 6 when she was able to do that. So, yeah. Bear says, "Hey, neighbor Don to the southwest of me." I have a brother who lives like in Northern California on the east, like he's actually closer to Reno than he is to like the Bay Area or Sacramento or something. So. Okay. Well, Zach says, "Hi, Bear." Hi, Zach. Yay, I'm glad to see that you're still commenting, Zach. Yay. Don says, "Hello." We walked everywhere when I was a kid. We were in a subdivision out in the desert just outside of town. Yeah, grew up in a small bedroom community. They called it a little bedroom community, but now it's high tech there cuz I grew up in the Bay Area. Oh, hey Sanita. I didn't How did that go past me?
She just came in. Hi, Sunita. Yeah, you were talking, so I didn't want to interrupt. But yes, welcome in, my dear, and go to sleep. Go to bed. You gotta work. What are you doing? Night night.
We would leave after breakfast,
Yes.
not come home till dusk. Street lights came on. You best hurry home. LOL. Yeah.
Yes. I think that's why I've shared with everybody many times that my mom was like, go outside and play. She didn't teach me how to crochet when she was crocheting, and I saw her and I'd be like, can I do that? She'd be like, no, go outside and play. I was like, but I want to do
Yeah.
what you're doing. She's like, no,
The
go
one
play.
thing that was really nice for me was oh goodness, I keep clicking on all your comments there. There you go. Um, I grew up on a cul-de-sac. There was 15 houses. We knew everybody, on the street because it was so small. And we had a big street light right at the little circle end of the street, and so we could stay out past dark because it was pretty safe, and we would just be down at that end. So yeah, I really like that. I wish that my kids had grown up on a cul-de-sac because I made them play in the backyard.
Well, when I was 0 to 10, we lived on a street that was like dead end at the expressway. So at one end was the expressway, at the other end was like the opening to the neighborhood. So the joke was horrible, horrible. Do not recommend. But my dad, stepdad particularly, thought he was funny, and he would tell us to go play on the expressway.
Lovely human.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sanita's like going to bed after this row.
Yes, one more row. I
One
got you,
more
girl. One
row.
more row.
I lived on
Oh,
a dirt
hello,
road.
Sandrine. Hey,
Hey,
girl.
Trini.
Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey. I lived on a dirt road. We had no street lights, just the sunset. Yeah. Welcome in. How are you doing? What you working on?
Are you coming back tomorrow? I believe is tomorrow. Are we doing the?
That's
I hope
right.
we're doing. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. But
Yeah. Tomorrow,
just
Thursday. Tomorrow's Thursday.
yeah. We have Ola Joe the other day did ask if we could do the wig party. She wants to do the wig party. She wants everybody to get your wigs out. And Sandrine, if you could please connect with Ola Joe and let her know when we could do the wig party. She is going to have her family reunion and she would like to do the wig party after that. So the end of July, maybe beginning of August. Depending on how everybody's feeling, can we hook that up? But yes, enjoy your vacay. Thank you for stopping in.
Oh,
And
that Cruella, huh?
yes, my Halloween costume wig. Yeah,
Yeah, very
yeah.
nice. Very nice. We
Terrible
did
wig.
all the holidays there with everyone. Life changed and kids started moving away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sanita said it's tomorrow in 5 minutes. Yeah.
Oh,
It's almost 10 o'clock here on the West Coast and just about midnight in what, Central Time?
yes. So we will be winding down our West Coast Wednesday in a little bit. Whenever Mara wants
I
to give a
actually have
5-minute warning.
not. Joe wants to know if she's just curious, has anybody ever fallen asleep while crocheting? Oh my gosh, you need to leave that on. I love it. My goodness, it
Yeah,
looks
she
so good.
cute,
You
huh?
look good with the black and the white blonde.
Thank you. I know I had to do it. I had to do it.
Regina says no wig here. I know, I don't have a wig. I don't have anything fun.
Well, I
Darn.
believe Ola Joe is an affiliate, so Temu or something like that. This is just an Amazon. It was less than $15 on Amazon, and yeah,
Yeah,
without I'm doing the best I can right here in the viewfinder
it's true.
with my webcam. But yes,
Oh
I'm looking
no.
forward to our wig party.
Trini says she's home and her
Oh
feet are
well,
swollen.
put those tootsies up.
Yeah.
And relax and rest. And yeah, don't worry, but just so you know, we want to do a wig party, please.
Chris says, cute wig.
Thank you.
Regina says, we moved to Arkansas when I finished first grade. More compliments on the wigs. Anita says, I will get a wig just for this. Well, I'm thinking if I have time, then maybe I'll just crochet one, crochet some little
Yes.
curly. Yeah. I'll take Sanita's unicorn frills a little further.
For sure. For sure.
Now she says you just need black and
Oh, I
white.
need black and white lipstick. I got you. I do got black and white lipstick. So
Yeah,
to
you got
do
to
the
do the
black lips
black
on
on
this
this
side and the white lips
side,
on
and
the It's just all that, Halloween talk, Halloween vibes. I just had to do it. Had to do it to you.
Regina says I could shave my head and be gold member.
It would be cooler for the summer. Not have to wear not wear a hot wig.
Yep. And Sanita says, oh, yeah, I can add more curls. Yep. Yep. I wish like the Halloween store was open year round. You know how they have some Christmas stores that are like Christmas stores. And so all year round, you can go, shop Christmas stuff. In fact, I think Boss Kitty
Yes.
was mentioning Lincoln City, that she was in Lincoln City,
Oh,
which is a beach town. That's the closest beach to me. And and at Lincoln City, that beach that she was talking about, they have a Christmas store there. So yeah, I wish there was a Halloween store so then you could go in and get costumes any time of the year.
yes. True.
Because for a
I've
while
always
there
wanted
were,
that. So.
you always wanted what? A Halloween
Halloween
store?
store 24/7. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Because
right. I mean, I
you
know you
can't.
can order it online, but I'm kind of a visual. I like to see it in person, and you know, it's hard for me to like buy something based on the picture.
Oh, I do know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that expectation versus reality gets you every time.
Yeah. I've been
It
meaning
gets
to
me
make
every
a witch
time. You
hat
know.
for a while, and now bumped back up on my list of things to make. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. For the people that are just coming in, make sure to type WCW so that we can drop your channel links, especially whether you have content or not. Sometimes maybe you want to get like a community tab. Sorry, I lost my words there. But yes, feel free to type WCW into the chat and it will drop your channel link and then everybody can go and check you out. And if you
Or make
see
sure we're
links
still
being dropped,
friends.
yeah, or double check that you're still subscribed, because sometimes if you haven't interacted in a while, you might get unsubscribed, or sometimes you might get unsubscribed even if you interact on a daily basis. Chris said Lincoln City.
Beware of the purge.
Yeah, I go to Lincoln City probably 2, maybe 3 times a year. I stay for a weekend. For many years, I've been going to the beach with a group of ladies, and we do crafting. Most of us bring some kind of a craft. And so I started out doing scrapbooking there and then a little bit of sewing. And now exclusively I bring crochet projects with me to my mom's beach weekends. Okay. And make sure you check out Angel Renee. I'd search Halloween every day. I prefer to buy in person too, unless I am already familiar with the item. Yes, exactly. Okay, and make sure when we're on my channel tonight, next week for West Coast Wednesday, we'll be on Dawn's channel. And make sure that, I'm sure most of you already are, but just in case, go ahead and subscribe.
Thank
Regina
you.
has dropped her link, so please check out our dear friend, Yarn Lover Regina. Okay. And Lisa the Grammy Scattered. Check her out. Nightbot will lie and say you're not subscribed. And Brett's like, I'm watching you, Nightbot.
We see you.
I know, should we give our little like a 5-minute
5-minute
warning?
warning. Yes. Yes.
because we've been on for like 2 hours and just about 5 minutes now. So we'll make sure to give you all time. If you haven't already dropped your link and you want to go ahead and do so, now would be a good time.
Because my tummy is talking. I'm so sorry. I wish I had eaten before, but I was too busy playing with Nightbot. You know, the time just flies when we're having fun here. So
That's right. I know. I brought a little snack because got to have the carbs. I brought my little Pokemon crackers, but I didn't eat any. I'll have to finish that up after. Most of the time, I don't like to eat after 8 o'clock, but since I've been staying up later on YouTube,
we just have fun. We have all the fun here. It's too much fun.
okay. And Sanita dropped her link, so make sure that you get her, please. Yeah, I know. I guess we got into our wig commentary or wig discussion, and that did put us a little over. Oh, and Sanita finished her row, so now she's good to be sent off
Sweet
to bed.
Sweet dreams, my dear. I'm almost there. I'm gonna do it.
Look at that. Oh, we can't go until she finishes her row. I was working on this bag pattern and I had to stop because I'm like, I have to look at the pattern to know how many stitches I need to do. And I didn't want to be distracted to, oh well. So after I get off, I gotta finish up this bag.
And what happened here was you said witch hat, and here is my witch hat. This was okay. So confession time. There's no tutorial. There's no pattern for this that I am aware of. What happened was I was trying to make a bat, and for some reason it just came out really pointy. And so I said, okay, I'm gonna go with it. Nah, I'm making it in half.
Okay.
And then,
is it very bulky yarn?
Oh yes, this is the Premier Just Chenille in the color black. And that's what I was making my bat amigurumis out of.
Yeah.
And I don't know why it was so pointy, but it was pointy. So I'm like, well, that's my witch hat now. And
I know it does look like one. That is really cool. That's cool. And over the Cruella wig, I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Bear. Thanks for catching us. If you want to share your, first name so we can call you by name next time, or if you're good with Bear, that's great with us too. And Joe says, I like the late night live since I'm up all night. Yeah, it's fun. I know it's always amazing to me, because of being 3 hours behind the majority of, the country. Well, like not the majority, but like a lot of the content creators in the yarn world seem to be, Central Time Zone, Eastern Time Zone, and so there's not as much content for us West Coasters, and I like that we can provide that. Although we then often, the people on the East Coast kind of miss us, right? They don't get to see us,
and we miss them because we don't get to see them, but we do. Yeah, we just want to hang out with all our friends all the time, and it's hard, but we're trying here. We're doing the best we can,
Yeah. Regina says it looks original for sure. And Bear says we could call her Brenda or Bear.
Oh, awesome. Great to meet you, Brenda.
And she has dropped her link, so let's make sure to go and check her out. Oh, you know what? Looks like I am already subscribed, Brenda. So I must have seen you in the YouTube street somewhere. Sorry about that. Mama J-Way, thanks for coming in. Thank you, because we appreciate that thumbs up. We are just finishing up.
Thank you.
And Mama J-Way,
yes, Brenda, I just left yarn at your door.
Excellent. Yep. Mama J Way, feel free to type WCW if you want to get your link dropped before we sign off for the night. And Regina says,
giving
girls
everybody
just want to have fun.
Yes, we do. Or girls just want to crochet.
That's right. And make sure to check out Zach's link. And Brenda said, thank you. Okay. All right. So I'm thinking that we're going to sign off here.
Yes.
What was that? You said, did you finish that row? Did you finish that row?
Oh, no. One more. My tummy is talking. And I need to, no, I didn't finish the row. I saw it. There goes my tummy some more. Yes, I know, tummy. I know. You're okay. It's okay. It's going to be okay. I promise I'll feed you.
Yep. Got to take the trash out. Yep. Don't want to forget to do that. All right. I hope to have my mesh shirt done tonight to show you all tomorrow. Yay!
Yay!
Go, Susan, go! And Susan has dropped her link. Regina says, tap, 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 tap. Yep, we're waiting. We're waiting for you, Dawn. No,
no pressure.
You got to finish that row. No,
like that didn't make me mess up at all. In case you didn't see me frog those last 4 stitches, because I was like,
oh no. And Sandy says, good night to all. All right, she finished the row, so now
I'm happy.
You're being released. Ding, ding, ding.
So wait, hold on real quick. It's just going to be 1.5, 2, 3. I think I have 4.5 more hours to go, and then I'll be done.
Oh, very good. Very good. Well, thanks everybody for being here tonight. And thank you for those who, had the patience to watch us on replay as well. We appreciate that. We appreciate if you, leave us some comments after to let us know that you had a good time. And we will look forward to seeing you again next week on Dawn's channel at 8 o'clock for West Coast Wednesday. And of course, you'll see us around the YouTube streets. And we really appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. We love you.
Sending you all hugs and love. Yes. Good night.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Okay.